Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here. It is, what day is it today? Saturday the 22nd of July. So I've been off for some time. Oh, just get comfortable, get all nice. Got the old hair, the old new haircuts all looking right. Right, so Sunset Riders, the worst ever. What's the word I'm looking for? The worst ever version, the worst ever. What's the word? Anyway, it's the worst ever Sunset Riders game you could play on the Mega Drive. To me, it's the worst one. You've only got 2 characters. You haven't got all 4 characters. The music's not as good as the Super Nintendo version. But anyway, it's Sunset Riders. And on the other TV, because I've got 2 up again now, because my other Bang & Olufsen I had died a death. It turns on and turns straight off. I'm guessing the old moisture and the cold air in here has done something to it. But never mind, we should carry on. On the other screen is the SNK Classics Volume 1, which makes you think to be a Volume 2, but I don't think there is. So that's pretty cool. I picked up this TV, just to give you a little bit of back info. Where was it? Someone posted it on a local Facebook page saying free TV if anyone wants it, nothing wrong with it, just got a new TV. So it's a 32-inch Philips HD TV. Interestingly enough, it's got no HDMI cables. It's a flat screen TV, but it's like I said, it's not HDMI, but it says HD ready. So I'm a bit confused. But anyway, it'll do for now until eventually until the games room gets done. And obviously I'll put all my other Bang & Olufsen TVs up. So yeah, I've got the 2 TVs there, Sunset Riders on this one and SNK on that one. Right, so yes, I've been away for a little while. Some family stuff been going on. So just over a year now. Obviously, well, to be honest with you, a bit longer than a year. I've been doing YouTube on and off, here and there, when I've had the time really. And the main reason why is because me and my wife today have been accepted to be foster carers. So basically what that means is my wife was a school teacher. She's obviously, since we had our second child, she kind of stayed at home, housewife, whatnot, which is fine, not a problem really. I mean, I've got a good job, so I'm not really haven't had a problem with that. But this opportunity's come up. We've got a big place, big garden, big house. I mean, we live in the arsehole of nowhere, so one of my wife's friends does it. Well, a couple of them actually do. And I actually think that we could do some good. So we put our heads together, had a little chat about it, so we went for it. It's been over a year or so to kind of get to where we are, and then today we got accepted. So technically on Monday morning we could have some kids in. You know, some kids are a little bit worse off than maybe yours or mine. Just need a little bit of help in their life at this particular time in their life. They could be living with me from now till they're 18, whenever that is, or it could be a short period, could be a couple of years, depending on their family's background. You know, there's lots of scenarios that can play out with all this. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it, to be honest with you. I mean, I love kids. I've got 2 girls. They're crazy like me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, I've been, like I said, you know, I haven't been giving YouTube the full love that I probably did near the beginning when I started off. So now I'm going to make sure I do. So anyway, this is a couple of weeks worth of pickups. Well, actually, before we go any further, excuse me, I just want to say belated happy birthday to my friend and yours. That's Mr. Phil Everett, or Everett as my phone says when he rings me. It was his birthday. He was only 25. 25, Phil. Happy birthday, mate. I haven't seen you recently. I know you've changed jobs and whatnot, so I hope you're really good. Hopefully I'll see you soon at the car boot. So happy birthday to him. And also I'd say hello to my wife's cousins, but you know, my wife's family, but they're like my family as well. We get on great, and that is to Ahmet and to the little man Met. So I hope you're good. I know my wife said you've been watching, so that's cool. Maybe you should comment down below about, you know, bits and pieces. I hope you're good people. So anyway, let's get cracking. So this is a couple of weeks worth of car boot, and let's what have we got here? Car boot, tuba bits, some trades with a tuba, a late birthday gift from my brother, a late gift from Christmas I forgot to show, some, not CX, what do you bloody call them? Not CX, what do you call those bloody people? No, not computer exchange, say bloody shop, innit? Oh shit. Cash converters, my brain went then. So, I'm just making sure, so tubers, late birthday gift, late Christmas gift, and a couple of car boots. Yeah, that's right, so that's pretty much it. No eBay, oh, and one Gumtree pickup, which was pretty cool. Right, I'll show you the first thing, my late birthday present from my brother. He ordered it for me and he got messed around. He didn't get it or something something like that anyway. Either way, it don't really matter anyway. I got it now, and this is awesome. If you haven't got this, I definitely recommend you guys getting it. It is the Tobin Spirit Guide. So Gassed, if you're watching, you have to get this, mate. It's the Tobin Spirit Guide from Ghostbusters. I'll try and get. It's got all the pictures of all the ghosts from the Ghostbusters films, but they're all drawn. Or there's some of the characters from the cartoon, like the Sandman. So where was the Sandman? Let me show you. This is cool. I mean, I haven't read it properly yet because I've had it in here. I've been meaning to do a video for some time, but just haven't had a chance. But now I've got a bit more time. We're good to go. Where was the Sandman? So if you remember the cartoon, the Sandman was a pretty scary character. I don't know if you can see that because of the light. But yeah, that's the Sandman. And it's got the Fratelli brothers from number 2, wherever they are. This book is cool. The librarian, the grey lady. It's scary. So yeah, it says here it's 15 quid from which it says Titan Books. It's really worth getting. I mean, I haven't looked at it properly, so I'm only going off what I've read so far. But I'm going to give that a proper good read. So Paul, my big brother, thank you, mate. Love you to pieces. Thanks for that. This was a late Christmas gift. Not late, I totally forgot to show it to you guys. My father-in-law got it for me. He got it out of Lidl's. They had loads of these during when Rogue One was out. And it's massive. I don't know how big it is. It says 18 inches. About the size of something else I know. 18 inches. It's pretty tall. You know what I mean? Like character stormtrooper. So that's cool. So that's going to go on display eventually. What should we? Right, let's do the Gumtree. Got this Gumtree pickup. Pretty nice Gumtree pickup. Then the rest is pretty much car boot. I don't know. I'll show these as well. That's from Cash Converters. God damn. So I was on. What was I on? Got a brew, by the way. Nice cup of tea. What was I on? I'm gonna say Gumtree. Let me see if I can just move this along. That's going to start on Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, Metal Slug. There we go. Leave it on that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this was Gumtree, or it might have been the Facebook Marketplace selling page. Either way, the geezer put it on and said, love Metal Slug. My favourite one is the first one, if I'm honest with you. Mega Drive. I don't know how many games now, to be honest with you, because I've swapped 3 already. I want to say I had about 15 games of it, so I'll work it out once I show you. Mega Drive, control pads, arcade sticks. It's too loud now for me. Is it too loud, or am I just being paranoid? Right, cool, sleep like that. Yeah, 40 quid, literally. And he was like, I was coming home from work, I messaged him, he goes, yeah, come and collect it tonight, I've got people after it. So it was, where was it, Lee? Stanford Lee Hope, which is like not too far from me. It's about a 20-minute drive from my house, so I have to drive past my house to get to it, not a problem. So for 40 quid, I've got a Mega Drive 1. If you can see that, there we go, Mega Drive 1. Works fine, a bit dull on the front, but that's not a problem. I did have two of these arcade sticks, but I gave one to my friend at work called Michael Stubbs. Stubbsy, if you're watching, fella, congratulations on the baby, mate. I hope everything's cool, and if all is good, give me a call. He's well into games now. I don't want to say it's my fault because he was into games anyway, but I think I pushed him to. You always like it. You kind of, when you're around people who like games or who say they like games, all of a sudden they're buying fucking everything they see. And he goes to the car boot I go to. He gets it a little bit later. I think I sold him a PS1 for a £5. And I gave him an arcade stick for nothing, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so 2 arcade sticks. One unofficial controller. It's like a, I don't know what make it is. It's got 6 buttons on it. I think they're rapid fire and that. And then the other one is a standard one. I had 2 of these, and I've since gifted one to the lovely man of Stephen Richards, who we'll come to later. Yes, I did say Stephen Richards. I think that's his name. So the games that come with, so the ones I'm going to show you first are doubles. So anyone wants any, let me know. If not, I'm just going to take them to CX, just gets to trade or whatever. FIFA 96, which I actually know CX do not take in, because I've had about 4 copies of this recently, and I've gave one to Phil, and then I tried to sell another one, didn't work. Street Fighter 2, no manual unfortunately, that has a manual. Car only, but there's some crackers here. Well, I say crackers, I think they are. Road Rash, the first one. I don't know if the light's going to pick that up. Where's the light? The light's there. You know what? Give me literally 30 seconds. I just want to try something out. So I'll try and move a light over, see if it makes any difference at all. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what happens. See if it gets any better when we start to show stuff. Oh! That don't look too bad. There we go. So look, Road Rash. If you can see, I don't think you can get Road Rash to the first one. But that's up for grabs. Anyone wants to trade that? Another classic. Again, this game I used to play a lot with my brother on the Amiga, in the arcade machine as well, but mainly on the Amiga. It's Golden Axe. What a great game Golden Axe is. You know, I read an article the other day about making some of the old games into films and cartoons and bits and pieces. You know, we had Castlevania recently, which I thought was okay. It's setting it up for hopefully a second series will be great. But it's finally great to see these kind of games. I mean, Metroid. I mean, do you know, there's so many films I've seen that remind me of Metroid. There's so many little bits and pieces, you know. You know, the Aliens films and that. But Metroid would be such a good film to make. Zelda as well. Do you know what I mean? Golden Axe. You know, Revenge of Shinobi. Streets of Rage, you know, there's so many games that would just make such good films if they just done it properly. Anyway, that's me, off on a tangent. 2 Sonic 1s and a Sonic 2. I've got all those, anyone's after them. If not, like I said, I'm just going to take them to, what do you call it, CEX. The games I did need in the bundle, so many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 8 there. Must have been about 20 games actually then. Duel Master, which I've never played, and that's a Genesis version, so I know that I play anyway, so that's not a problem. Next one, I've got to do the label on this, is Toe Jam and L in Panic on Funkatron. Love Toe Jam and L. These games I haven't got, believe it or not. So this is it, what's the name of the company? Is it Cyclonus? Oh, you know what, I know the name of the brand, I know the name of the thingy, because like I said, back in the day, my brother had his Amiga, and these ones, I've got the name of them. I always remember the sign, it was like an eagle or a hawk or something. The game is Pugsy? Pugsy? I don't think it's complete, I don't think so. No, it's not complete. Pugsy, I haven't got that one. Next one, another one from that company. I haven't cleaned these up at all. I've just chucked them in here. These are Wiz and Liz complete. Yeah, Wiz and Liz. I haven't got that, so that's cool. Next one, I can't believe I haven't got this on the Mega Drive. I've got it every other bloody console. It's not complete. It's a Super Kickoff. Next one, I haven't got this. It's filthy, bloody hell, Lee. I thought I cleaned these. I must have not. Is Taz in Escape from Mars. I think that is complete, yeah. Taz Escape from Mars. Just what's it saying on here? Let's try again. Another. Oh, you know why? Because I turned it off, didn't I? There we go. Yeah. And the last one. It's in a Sega rental case. I'm guessing from Blockbusters. So I might have to see if I can squeeze this into a normal case. It's Crush's Super Funhouse. So all of that was 40 quid, which I think is a bargain because the Mega Drive I've got. You know, like they're getting hard to get in. You know what I mean? So I've already got my original Mega Drive, which is playing Sunset Riders, and I've already got a what do you call it? A PAL Asian one. You can see that, yeah, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty much Mega Drived up. So I'm going to keep hold of that one just in case, to be totally honest with you. God dear. Alright, Alan, 17 minutes. So this might be a two-parter. Or could be, yeah, it could be a two-parter going on this. Next thing, this is the last thing, which is not car boot, I believe. I'm looking because I'm just making sure. That's all car boot. Right, so my missus asked me to go into Harlow. Where did I have to go? I went Harlow for something. I can't remember what. Actually, talking about Harlow, I just want to say thank you to my mate Lee. He gave me a glass cabinet. Talking about Harlow because he lives just near Harlow. He gave me a glass cabinet. It's just over here. It's got some of my statues in it. I won't be able to get a picture because I ain't that clued up how to get that and that. But eventually you'll see it. So Lee, thanks for that. And I hope the house build's going well, mate. It looks, when I came to see it, looks fucking awesome. So good luck to you, fella. So yeah. Anyway, I had to go to Harlow to get something for my missus. I can't remember what. I had to go. Anyway, went to Harlow. I got there quite late, so it was about 5 o'clock. So I've done what I had to do. I thought, let me go and have a look in CEX and cash converters. Now I went in there. I found some good stuff in there before. I found Zelda for like 2-3 quid or whatever it was. I found a few, like, long time ago now. I found some games in there. Not recently, not really nothing much. Anyway, there was a stack of 3DS games. I saw like the 3DS. Literally, I saw the top of the 3DS logo, and then the rest of the game bit was covered over with the cash converter sticker. So I was like, what's that? All £4. So I presumed they were going to be like brain training or something, 3DS version. So they asked him to pull them out, and as he pulled them out, they were like fucking good games. You know what I mean? Like what did they have? Super Mario World 3D. I've already got that, so I left it alone. Super Mario 3D, Super Mario Land 2, wherever it is. I'm trying to look what they had. Batman Arkham, Castlevania, Street Fighter, Resident Evil. I'm just seeing because I've got most of them. But oh, one I did have was Mario Kart, which I've already got, and shit, because it was some time now. This is. What's that bloody game? Radiant thingy. What's it called? Oh, Fire Emblem. Which one was it? Anyway, wherever it was, I've already got it, so I didn't bother with it. I picked it up. I bought it because I took Mario Kart and that game, wherever it bloody was now, Fire Emblem, whatever one it was, took a CEX. So I pay £8 for those two games. I got like £30, £40 back cash. So I was like, fuck me, I ain't gonna say no to that. So basically I got these games for free. So for £4 each, right, and literally I ripped their hand off, do you know what I mean? And these are complete, if you can say they're complete, Nintendo Select version of New Yoshi's Island. Kid Icarus Uprising, which I've been after for fucking donkeys. Been after this for ages and I just haven't picked it up. The next one is, I've just done that one. The last one I wanted, and again I haven't played it, so hopefully it's going to be good, is Legend of Zelda The Triforce Heroes. So all them were £4 each, 12 quid. Bargain. So I'm going to play them later, literally when I've done this. Right. So we're on to car boot. We're up to 20 minutes. Should I stop here? Should I stop here? I'll tell you what, I'll carry on a little bit and I'll make it a two-parter. So this is a couple of weeks worth of car boot. So I've got this little bundle here. I know, I'll tell you what I'll do, then I'll stop it. I've done a trade with Stephen Richards. It is Stephen Richards. It is Stephen Richards, isn't it? From Retro Unlim. I don't know how. Yes, he messaged me because I put some these Mega Drive games up for trade, and he wanted a couple of them. And he said to me, "Oh, I want them after these ones." You know, I said, "Yeah, sweet, no problem, bro." One minute. Let's go to that one. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, cool, we'll do a trade in it. What you got in that? He gave me a little list, and they're all unboxed, which is not, I'm not really fussed. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really overly fussed, so I was like, sweet. Do you know what I mean? I'll do that. So I gave him 3 games. I don't know if he's going to do a video or not, and I gave him a Brucey as a free, you know what I mean? Fun. It's something. And I put a little letter. Steve, that's what you do, man. When you do a trade, you do a letter. Just to say thank you, how are you, you know, all that bullshit. So he gave me Mercs on the Master System, if you can see that. Rocky, which I've been after for some time, so I was like, yeah, sweet, I'll take that. Road Rash, which does command some money on the Master System, cart only. And then the awesome arcade game, well, on an arcade version it's awesome, Rygar, if you can see that. See that? Yeah, Rygar. So Steve, thank you very much for that, mate. I hope you're happy what I gave you. Yeah, I hope you're happy with that fella. Let me know. Watch the vid or send me a link to your vid if you do. I don't even know if you do pick up vids. I see all your Retro Unlim stuff, but I don't know if I've watched any of your pickup vids or anything like that. So that was cool. So Steve, thanks for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to start another one. Just look on my neck. Right, YouTube, thanks for watching. Good to be back, and I'll do another video literally. It'll be 2 seconds for me, but it'll be a fucking week for you or something, alright? Take care, people. Bye-bye.